When you're battling cancer, you may feel like you're all alone, but now staff at the Allina Health Cancer Institute in Plymouth are bringing treatment closer to home. Emily Haugen takes us inside the newly expanded infusion center.
I'm just going to grab a set of vitals, make sure everything looks good.
I do the chemo and the immunotherapy.
So we will just hang out for a while, let the pre-meds kick in before we do the chemo.
Sounds good.
Patty McIninch got a life-changing diagnosis in April.
I found out I had breast cancer from my mammogram, which I am ever grateful that I go every year.
It's been a journey ever since.
It's not just what you do here, it affects your life on a daily basis. I have a really good support system.
Every week,
And this is the Decadron, the steroid.
she also isn't alone in her treatment.
Patients want to have their care close to home.
Allina Health's Cancer Institute is expanding in Plymouth.
It is all cancer types now. It historically was associated with our largest tumor type, breast cancer.
It offers the full scope of cancer care, from prevention to survivor care.
We are excited.
Allina Oncology's Vice President Mike Korosik says offering that range is critical.
It's creating that one-stop shop without having to duplicate services.
It goes back to the patient.
It really doesn't feel like you're going in for treatment. You're just here and you spend your time chatting with them.
Creating a space McIninch says she's grateful for.
Being comfortable when you're going through something this momentous is being comfortable is everything, I think.
In Plymouth, Emily Haugen, CCX News.
Donors at Allina Health help make the expanded Cancer Institute possible. A Maple Grove woman will represent Minnesota in the Miss USA pageant. Sarah Anderson is a junior at Minnesota State Mankato. She was crowned last Sunday as Miss Minnesota USA. It's been a busy summer for you, I would imagine, getting ready for the Miss Minnesota USA, and now since then it's probably been busy, right?
Yes, it has. I've been very involved in many activities related to the pageant and preparing for the pageant as well.
Now the pageant, a couple weeks ago, weekend before last, and
Last weekend, yes.
what was that like? And then when you heard that you were the one, what was that like for you?
It was an incredible feeling. I was thrilled to know that I had stood up on stage with so many of my great friends and such amazing women over the weekend. I came out of the weekend with really great friends and such a supportive system up there on stage. It's really amazing to be standing by such passionate women.
And for a few years now, you've been a part of the Miss Minnesota USA program with the teen program and now
Yes.
in the Miss program. What has that been like? What do you feel like that is preparing you for, and what have you learned from that?
I've learned a lot about myself, and I've learned a lot about other women and what I'm capable of as well. In the teen division, I was questioning myself a lot more, and I think in the Miss, I feel stronger and I am surrounded by women that I want to be like. So I'm pushing myself and it's motivation for myself.
So now your duties over the next year or so here in the state, what kinds of things will you be involved in? Making appearances or things like that?
Yes, so I'll be making many appearances and attending as many events as I possibly can to be in my community, helping and teaming up with organizations that I like. Girls on the Run. It's an organization I've been working with, and it's an organization of young women, 3rd through 5th graders, and I was personally a coach for them. It's a really amazing feeling, actually, and we teach them all about understanding themselves and being confident in themselves, and honesty, being kind to one another, being a team player, and life skills like that.
Empowerment and physical fitness all in
Yes.
one, right?
Yes, and then at the end of the season, we have a 5K run where we get to work with the girls and run with the girls, and it's a really great time.
And you have to get ready for Miss USA.
The next month or so, I'll be preparing and making as many appearances as I possibly can to work on my public speaking skills.
A lot to get prepared for and a lot to represent your state and Maple Grove, representing your community. That's got to feel pretty good.
Yes, it does, and I am very proud to be from Maple Grove. And actually, the Miss Teen in the teen division is Michaela Rivers, and she's also from Maple Grove as well.
Fantastic. Well, Sarah Anderson, Miss Minnesota USA, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
The Miss USA pageant will take place in Reno next month. A new food truck has become a popular attraction in Maple Grove. We had a chance to find out why Bear Paw Pizza is drawing rave reviews.
Most Americans love pizza. Certainly been one of my biggest loves for the longest time.
Few things in life pair better than pizza and a cold beer.
This is all scratch dough. This is all scratch sauce.
And at Maple Grove's Omni Brewing,
we're looking at about 580 right there next to the flame.
Drew has an extreme passion for making these Neapolitan-style pizzas.
Customers can now get the best of both
You
worlds.
certainly have, margaritas and then Classico with the oregano kind of base to that.
We just thought it was time for us to dip our toe in the water and get into food, and what goes better with beer than pizza?
To me, it's the ultimate comfort food, right? That is your combo sausage and pepperoni. Look underneath that. That's exactly what you want.
Drew is one of the masterminds behind Bear Paw Pizza.
Got an omnivore here for you. Look at that beauty right out of the oven.
It's a food truck that debuted at Omni earlier this summer.
So this has been at 24 hours in dough ball form.
Every pizza is made by hand using fresh ingredients.
So fresh grated Parmesan. The sauce is made from San Marzano tomatoes.
All it takes is 2 minutes to get the perfect marriage of a crispy outside and a soft, chewy center. Simply having a food truck on site has been a crowd pleaser as well. And because Drew is constantly on a mission to make the perfect pizza, the customers are ultimately the ones who benefit.
Good programming, good events, good people, good beer, good pizza. What else do you need,
In Maple Grove, Delane Cleveland, CCX News.
Omni also has specials on Tuesdays where you can get a Bear Paw Pizza and a pint for just $15.